Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It's Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday, terrible tasting Tuesday, or terrific Tuesday. Thank you for checking in. Great to see you. Hello, I'm Lorielle New, and I am live on YouTube and Google Hangouts. If you're watching on YouTube, there is a lag of like a minute or so, but I am reading both screens. So hello. Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Jesus and Hudson Dave and Sam and St. Clinton. And that's YouTube. That's how long the lag is. Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Jesus and Wing Doggy and House of Dave and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Angie Tomlinson and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Sam and St. Clinton and Philip Chandler. Hello! Thank you for checking in. Let me make sure I got everybody. And Cosmic Joe. Hello! Today I went to the doctor. Had an x-ray on my elbow, because I think I may have smashed the end of it, and a CAT scan. I don't know, has anyone here ever had a CAT scan? It took a few days to get approval. I went to see the doctor right after I got back to LA, and then they have to refer you, and you have to wait like 48 hours. They put a rush on it, because I was feeling a little weird. But a CAT scan, it's like... It's like the Stargate. The CAT scan machine looks like the Stargate machine. It's a big round circle that looks like you're gonna walk through it. It looks like it's about 1.5 feet deep, and just this big circle with like a little table in the center of it that slides, like a little walkway. Looks like the Stargate. It's basically an x-ray that just goes around your head and does the x-ray. Linda says she did that. Yeah. But it's not claustrophobic. I've never done an MRI, though I'm told that having an MRI can be very claustrophobic because that's like a giant tube. It's like you're being put into a torpedo tube. Linda says, yes, it is. And you can't move. You can't move with the CAT scan, but you're not really in a tube. It's only about this wide. It's just... It does look like... It looks very futuristic, like the Stargate. But you just lie there and you don't move, and it just takes x-rays. So that was fine. I'm happy about that. And I guess it probably takes, they said, like 24 to 48 hours. Before the technician sends it to the doctor, who sends it to the insurance, who sends it to mine, I don't know. But anyhow, so however long that process is, it'll be a couple days before my doctor can get it and look at it. So hopefully, Linda said she got a flu shot today. I know they recommend. I want to go on record and say I'm against flu shots. I know that they recommend them for people, especially people who are vulnerable to the flu. People with illnesses already, or older people, or really young people. But I'm against them because they're giving you a shot of the flu. And I have never had a flu shot. And I know people who got a flu shot and then they felt sick afterwards. Why are you giving me a flu shot? Sounds like a conspiracy to make me sick. David Jones says it's not a live virus. Wow. I'm still against the flu shot. George's guy says, right on, never had one, never will. Linda says they might be allergic to it. Yeah, weird chemicals. Even if it's not a live virus, it's more weird chemicals to put in your body. I don't know. Maybe does it? how do you know if it really prevents the flu? Linda says she gets one every year, and she hasn't had one. Flu. Well, you do live in an apartment with a lot of old people who might get sick too. Hi, Tesis. Hi, Angie. Hope you guys are feeling good. Angie, did you go to a second day for your job? Did you go for your second day? So anyhow, so the CAT scan went well. I was a little nervous about it, but it went well. So I was feeling a little weird because this morning, I took a walk, and it's the first time I got my blood pumping since last week. The whole incident, because I haven't taken a walk. I haven't done anything. Kind of having a little bit of post-traumatic stress syndrome, and I didn't feel like going out or walking or going anywhere. I felt a little nervous to go anywhere, so I took a walk this morning, and I started. It might have been just anxiety. It might have been a symptom, but I started to feel a little nauseous and dizzy and have a headache. So when I called my doctors, they were like, all right, now we can see if we can get a rush on that CAT scan. I'm like, oh, is that all it took? So yeah, so anyhow, so that was it. So now I'm very eager to see how the X-rays turn out, or the CAT scan. How's everyone else's day going? Are y'all having a good day? Oh, and I talked with the police. They were very nice. I talked with the sergeant at the police station in Dallas. Your laptop's broken. Oh no, that's horrible. What's broken? And they said that they've been alerting the parole board, because the parole board, parole department, those are the people who are in charge of ankle monitor bracelets, and they're the ones who set up the rules of whatever you're assigned. That you have to, I don't know, check in however often you have to check in, and whatever area you're supposed to be in. And so assaulting someone and robbing someone, that is a parole violation. So the police are alerting the parole board about that. So this guy's parole will be revoked, which means he's in jail. But normally, if you were charged with a crime, you would be able to post bail, and if you're able to get the money post bail, have a bail bondman or something, you can then be free to walk around until your trial. The trial might take 6 months, a year, who knows how long it takes before you actually get your trial. But if you're on parole and you break parole, you're not going to get a bail. You're going to sit there in jail until your trial comes up. So that was good news to me. I was a little worried about that. I was like, this guy should not be out. I don't want him out. I don't want him out to, not just because I'm not there, but because he's going to hurt other people too. So, hey, Angie. Tisa says he should get life. Yeah, yes! How dare he? So he won't get an opportunity to have a bail or get out of bail. So then he'll go up. He'll go up again. I think in front of some sort of board, parole board or something, and then they'll set a trial date. But they said depending on it, who knows how long it takes. I mean, it might be 3 months, it might be 6 months. I don't know how long it takes before they actually get to a trial date. But I let him know that I was very eager to be involved and participate in whatever capacity I could do to help ensure that this guy was prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Yes, John McCain. And but they said the district that once it gets past a certain point, then all this stuff is passed on to the district attorney, and then the district attorney would be contacting me with stuff, all that prosecutory stuff. Once he gets all processed and stuff like that. So he was very nice. Answered. I had obviously I had a million questions for him. David Jones says sometimes it takes years. Well, I don't know. Well, if he's broken parole, he's already going back to jail for breaking parole. So David Jones suggested he be executed for punching me. It was a cheap shot, David Jones. It was a really cheap shot. Sucker punch like that. So, yeah, he's lucky. He's lucky he didn't cripple me. Linda says, I've never heard the term you use in the news video for a sucker punch, cold cock. Oh. Hit from behind. Pirate Stabler! Hi, Wing Doggy. Hang on. It wasn't letting me invite before, Wing Doggy. It was being... Hang on. Where's this thing go? The Sturgis guy says, Lorielle knows pugilistic terms. Pugilistic means boxing. And David Jones says, is Lorielle a boxer or a pit bull? Arrgh! Somebody called me McGruff the crime dog. Arrgh! I'm not sure if I really want to adopt that name for myself. So, and here's my bruise today. It's getting a little. It's a little less purple. It still looks pretty purple, but it's got green and yellow in it. I don't know if it shows up, but it's now getting some lovely shades of green and yellow. My battle wound. Purple, green, and yellow. Yeah, it's beautiful. Hi, Wing Doggy. Woohoo! So, how's everybody's day going? And Angie, how was the job? Linda's excited now. And I think I'm going to go see, you know what I'm looking forward to? There's a movie I'm going to go see. Uh, uh, the Black Mass, Johnny Depp's new movie, playing the gangster guy, James Whitey Bulger, who had been on the run, like missing for like 30 years, I don't know, 20 years, a really long time. And then they found him right here in Santa Monica, just hanging out, living with his girlfriend. I don't know. I changed his name, put a hat on. I don't know. He moved from, where was he? New York or Boston or something. Just came to Santa Monica. Yeah, somehow they found him. So I'm probably gonna see that tomorrow or the next day. So Linda says she saw the report on 60 Minutes. Yeah. Sturgis Guy says he has a book that Johnny Depp should star in. Well, Sturgis Guy, you should be sure to send an email to Johnny Depp and suggest that to him. Well, that's nice, Linda. Yeah, and then this weekend, Sweetie and I are planning a barbecue on Sunday with some friends, which I'm excited about. However, that means somebody's gonna have to clean the barbecue. Want to take a wild guess on who gets to clean the barbecue? uh, yeah, I'll be cleaning the barbecue on this weekend. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, excuse me. I've been very tired. Ever since I got hit, now I'm completely paranoid about everything. I'm like, do I have a headache because I have a brain injury, or do I just have a normal headache? Am I having anxiety and stress, or is it just, am I normal? Am I extra tired, or am I normal? Like everything now, I'm completely paranoid. I'm like, oh my God, do I have symptoms of like, Linda says she's making a birthday for two of her friends. Oh, excuse me. Why am I yawning so much? Wait, Wing Doggy just said, oh, psychosomatic. David Jones suggests that it is indeed psychosomatic. I have post-traumatic stress, David Jones. Now when I'm walking down the street, I'm like paranoid that everybody who passes me is going to turn and attack me from behind. And I have been having some bad dreams. Linda suggests I need to talk to a counselor. Yeah. Linda suggests that I have issues. Yeah. Jesus just suggests gin and tonic. David Jones suggests see a bartender. Make that a double. So it's possible I had issues prior to being assaulted. It just might be magnifying some issues that were already there, exasperating a situation. Who knows? So, so tomorrow. Let's see. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow's Hump Day. Okay. David Jones just suggests that I'm psycho. But I don't know. I don't know. I cannot. I can neither confirm nor deny your accusation. Isn't it all a matter of perspective? So it is 5:45. So I'm just about to sign off. I know it feels like a short show today. I will be back. I will be back tomorrow at 5:15 Los Angeles time for Hump Day. And I, yeah, so let me say goodbye to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Angie Tomlinson and Red Stapler and N1QOV and Joe Barney and John McCain. Thank you for checking in. And Sam and St. Clinton and Philip Chandler. Angie. Kisses for everybody. And Fairies Lover and Sue. I make sure I got everybody. Here. Wing Doggy. All right. Kisses for everybody. I love you. I hope your job's going good, Angie. We want a report tomorrow. Full report. I love you. Bye. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Angie.